Good morning. Today is day 2 in 7 days of abundance micro practices, really get us energized. I want to flip our perception of abundance right side up. Abundance is actually a quality of being receptive. It's actually about a relationship with your own inner divine feminine self. And the misperception with abundance is that it's a masculine, strategic, directive, go hunt, go chase, go slay, go crush it to be abundant. Listen to these words: generative, flowing, creative, nurturing, nourishing, generosity, bountiful, plentiful. These are all feminine principles, right? So abundance really has to do with our receptivity. And even, of course, divine masculine, divine feminine has nothing to do with gender and orientation. It's all about the dance within. So like even the strongest, most sustained leadership from men comes from men who are rocking that feminine principle of we're going to magnetize this. And then the heart gives that higher desire, that conscious connection to the virtue of abundance over to the mind. And the mind is the strategic principle. So the soul, we're off-roading now. I'm going to give you a micro practice. We're going to be here for like another 3 minutes. Just comment abundance and I'll send you a link to all the practices and all the things. And this is all leading up to this Sunday. I'm doing a full class in meditation on abundance energy, and it is juice. So back to the divine feminine principle of abundance. The universe is just waiting for your phone call, but you need to be able to hear it. You need to be receptive. This is why I'm always saying most spiritual practices are about cleansing. I think spiritual practices are about 80% cleansing, 20% just full-on devotion. So what we're going to do today as our micro practice for everybody just joining, it's day 2 of 7 days of micro practices for abundance. Just comment the word abundance. It's all leading up to this Sunday. And if you can't be there live with us on Sunday for the abundance energy class, we're going to do this really juice meditation together. Still register and you will get the audio version and the kit and the printables. And I've got a very specific write and burn practice for prosperity that you do on dark of the moon and on full moons. You're getting a sacred word set. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite things. And then tune in tomorrow, same time, same place. And I'm going to be talking about materialism and manifestation culture and abundance. And we're just going to approach that with discernment and a lot of love. Okay, so let's do our practice for today. We're going to be walking through a sacred word set. So it's about 10 words. I will open us up with a dedication of merit. So dedication of merit is it's an intention that all the good things that come from your practice, whether it's the food you eat or your yoga practice or whatever choice you're making for love, that the benefit of that is for all beings. So I'll start with this really quick dedication of merit prayer. Then I'll lead us through the abundant sacred word set, and then I'll wrap, and then we can do some questions, yeah? And then wherever you're watching this, so for the next 6 days, I'm on Substack, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on Instagram. Wherever you are, I am with abundance. Okay, let's begin. And if you're just joining, just comment the word abundance, and then don't comment, so we can just really be together. Okay. So with all of our practices, our breathing is natural, meaning we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Mouth is closed. That's what's best for calming parasympathetic nervous system. Yeah. Okay. Our dedication of merit. We dedicate the merits of our practices, all spiritual practices, today and every day, to the awakening of all sentient beings and the healing and purification of Mother Gaia. Just become aware of this warm, luminous quality in your heart center. It's what the Buddhists would say, unconditional friendliness. And then you're going to be aware of, you're going to sense, you're going to feel, you're going to see these soul qualities, or you could call them virtues, or we could call them attributes, coming alive. We're placing these attributes in the center of our heart. Breathing's natural. First attribute, abundance, deep love, deep intimacy, wealth, deep generosity, successful ventures, lavish, limitless, bountiful, plenty. I'll run through them one more time. You could see these as gold seeds in your heart center. You could see these as qualities of light. Just be projecting this energy into your heart. All these energies become vivified, vitalized, lit up. Abundance, deep love, deep intimacy, wealth, deep generosity, successful ventures, lavish, limitless, bountiful, plenty. You want it one more time? Abundance, deep love, deep intimacy, wealth, deep generosity, successful ventures, lavish, limitless, bountiful, plentiful. So there's 3 sets of our abundant sacred word set. If your eyes were closed while we did this practice, breathe your eyes to open. And then we seal the deal, so to speak, with the dedication of merit. We dedicate the merit of all spiritual practices to the awakening of all sentient beings and the healing and purification of Mother Gaia, of Earth. Full faith, so be it, and so it is. Deep breath. Okay. So I put a bow on that. This is all leading up to this Sunday, whatever this Sunday is, January 25th. I'm going to be doing an abundance energy class. And if you can be there live, super juice. If you can't be there live, part of the class is you get the sacred word set in audio. It's repeated 21 times. We back it to some beautiful music. And you're going to get the abundance meditation, which is one of the most gorgeous meditations that my metaphysical practitioner collaborator and I have ever created. And then I have a specific write and burn practice to do on the dark of the moon and the new moons, which is it's a prosperity write and burn. And it's all about just getting in there to just pull out and bless and release any kind of lack thinking. This is the second day of 7 days of abundance micro practices. Tune in tomorrow, same place, same time. I'm everywhere. Substack, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I want to talk about the energy of abundance, creating more abundance in relation to manifestation culture. And I'll speak about it in the kindest way, and hypermaterialism, because they're getting conflated. And really, we just need to define abundance on our own terms. Okay, any questions coming from anywhere? Now is the time. Oh, it's so beautiful to see everybody showing up. Any questions about anything while we have each other? at this. It's 7:10. I love it. We did this in 10 minutes. 7:10 a.m. Pacific, 10:10 Eastern Time. Questions about anything, prosperity, manifestation, letting go, business, what's going down on Sunday. Comment the word abundance if you are watching this in Facebook or on Instagram, and I can send you all the linky doos to everything. Or you can go to daniellelaporte.com/course and you get all the things. And hello and love to everybody, to Leanna, Christy, who just jumped on, and to Luco. All right, I think that's a wrap. Blessings to the day. Abundance. Remember how we started this at the top of our 11 minutes together? Abundance is a feminine principle. It's about receptivity. I'm going to unpack this when we get together on Sunday. This is why your joy, vibration of joy, the soul quality of joy, has a direct correlation to the abundance that's generated in your life. You have to be receptive. And then I'm going to unpack this more. How do we become more receptive? We do the practices that clean out the energy bodies, that clean out your auric field, so that you can receive what life is designed, that life is wanting to give you once you link up with it. Okay, we do have one question. How do I stop being jealous of other people's abundance when I have lived with so little, even though the question cut off? Let's just go with how to not be jealous of other people's abundance. I always look at jealousy as just the shadow side of desire. So abundance, higher desires, conscious manifestation. Like when I say my prayers for the things that I want to bring into my life, that I want to receive, the prayer is always to manifest, to attract my conscious desires, not my unconscious desires. My unconscious desires are usually something around self-sabotage and restriction, because I'm not aware that those are the desires that are driving me, that are in my energy field and attracting the opposite of what I want. So my job is to get clear on what I know that I want. I know that I want abundance of health and love and passion and prosperity and goodness for myself and others and community and sanity and common ground. I know the world that I want to live in and contribute to. So getting clear on your conscious desires, your higher desires, if you're courageous enough, surrendering to what is meant for you. I'm writing a whole book about what's meant for you right now. Helps dissolve the shadow of jealousy and envy. And personally, I'm no stranger to envy. On the Enneagram, I'm a 4. So I grew up, I'm just a country kid who just made it to the right side of the tracks. I mean, I'm just this side of trashy. My mom got knocked up in high school. We grew up just middle class. And I was in a constant state of envy of the kids who got cars for their 16th birthday. For my 16th birthday, I ran away from home. The kids who had my trust fund friends, all the things. And I just had to move into, and that doesn't stop when you get in, especially this industry, the wellness industry, and being visible. You just have to not push away your envy. Love your envy. Love your jealousy. It's like, oh, I see you. I understand you. It's a thought form. It's a thought form that you love, and it relaxes, and then it doesn't control you. Yeah. And then the other dissolves. So with envy, you get clear on what it is that you actually desire, and you point your mind and your love in that direction. And then gratitude for what you have. And then this gets a little sticky, but celebrating what everybody else has. And then that relaxes the mind, and you realize there's enough to go around, and you want to share all that you have. And, this is one thing I've been saying for years about manifesting is Is it possible that each of us gets everything that we want in every lifetime? No. Let's get real. There is karma. There is culture. The playing field in each lifetime is not even for everybody. But this is a long game. This is a long game of evolution and soul and growth and potentially multiple incarnations. And this is the long game of karma. I'm going to talk about karma when we get together this Sunday in the abundance energy class. If you're just hopping in on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or Substack, comment if you're on Instagram or Facebook, comment abundance, and I'll send you the link to the class. I'm going to walk through the fundamentals of abundance, of it really being about receptivity. Tomorrow, same time, same place, I'm going to talk about abundance and materialism and really healing what's really a cultural wound through the shadow side of a rapacious commitment to manifestation. And yeah, I think that's a wrap. Okay, let me just do a quick scroll here and see if there's any. I am Morgan, L. Morgan Reynolds. I'm playing the long game. Long game is courageous. Long game is about acceptance with a capital A because there's no getting out of it. If you surrender to the long game, once the anxiety dissolves, it becomes really comforting that if you fuck up now, you got time to get it right. If you step in it, if you say the wrong thing, if you are manifesting all your unconscious stuff and the self-sabotage and messes that you got to go clean up, we have eternity to balance it. And you know what balances things in an instant? Love, bringing it in. Yeah. I have so much to say about bringing it in. That's the next book, Bless and Release. Head to daniellelaporte.com/bless. But for this Sunday, Common Abundance, or head to daniellelaporte.com/course and see you on Sunday, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow, same time, same places. Abundance energy, and we'll do a micro practice. I'm so glad you're here. Best way to start the day.